In this video, I'm going to be going through with you how to find the probability of multiple events. Now, when you have multiple events and you see the word and, then you multiply. If you see the word or, then we add. So the and law, this applies for independent events. This is when the probability of one event has no effect on the probability of the other. So then we multiply. If you see then the word or, we add the probabilities. So looking at this question here, both players pick a card at random from their hands as shown. What is the probability of picking then? First, 2 kings. So we can see both of these are out of 7. And the one on the left, there are 2 kings, so that will be 2 out of 7. On the right then, there is just 1 king, so that will be 1 out of 7. Then we multiply, so we have 2 out of 49. Next one now, what's the probability of getting 2 kings or 2 fours? So this tells us we need to add. We already know the probability of 2 kings is 2 out of 49. And then we need to add to the probability of 2 fours. So in the hand on the left, there's 1 4, so that would be 1 out of 7. The one on the right, also there's only 1 4, so that would be 1 out of 7 again. Now 1 out of 7 times 1 out of 7, that gets us 1 over 49. Let's add that now to 2 out of 49. And that gets us 3 out of 49. Let's have a look at another one. So in this question, there are 20 marbles in a bag. 9 red, 7 green, and 4 blue. A marble is picked from the bag, its colour is noted and then returned to the bag. Another marble is then picked, and then we need to find these probabilities. So the key bit in this question, it tells us that the marble is returned to the bag. Because it's returned, this means the probability stays out of 20. If it was not returned to the bag, then in the second pick, you'd only have 19 left. So make sure you look out for that key bit of information in the question. Now the first question, what's the probability of 2 reds picked? So there's 9 red, so that would be 9 over 20. Then another red's picked, and it'll be again 9 out of 20. So 9 over 20 times 9 over 20 gets us 81 over 400. Next one then, a red and a green is picked. So red is 9 out of 20. Green is 7 out of 20. Multiply these and we have 63 out of 400. Last one now, a red and a green, or a blue and a green. So the probability of red and green plus the probability of blue and green. We already know that the probability of red and green is 63 out of 400. Now for blue-green, probability of blue is 4 out of 20. Green is 7 out of 20. So multiplying this, we have 28 out of 400. And let's add that now to 63 out of 400. So doing that gets us 91 out of 400. And that's our answer. I'll go through one more example. So in this question now, we're dealing with a deck of cards. Very common to come up a deck of cards question, so you need to be familiar with a standard deck of cards. There's 52 cards in a standard pack. You have 2 colours, red and black. You have 4 suits then, diamonds, spades, hearts and clubs. And there's 14 cards in each suit. There's 3 picture cards in each suit then, so you have your king, your queen and your jack. So you need to know that, because in the Leaving Cert, or Junior Cert as well, you can get a question about a deck of cards, and if you don't know what cards are in a standard deck, you can't do the question. So let's answer this question. So we have a card is drawn from a deck of cards. The card is noted, put back in the deck, and then another card is drawn. So again, we're told that it's put back. So the probability will stay out of 52. So first of all, what is the probability of getting a diamond and a king? So a diamond is a suit and there's 13 of those. So you have 13 out of 52. Multiplied then by the probability of a king, which is 4 out of 52. Okay, use your calculator for this. And that gets us 1 out of 52. Next one now, a queen and a spade in any order. So because it tells us in any order, that means we could have a queen and a spade plus the probability of a spade and a queen. So both probabilities, and then we'll add them together. So the first one here, so for the queen and a spade, probability of a queen is 4 out of 52. Multiplied then by the probability of a spade, which is 13 out of 52. Plus now, we have the probability of a spade again, which is 13 out of 52. Multiplied by the probability of a queen, which is 4 out of 52. So this will get us 1 out of 52, plus then probability of 1 out of 52. Let's add those together. That will get us 2 out of 52, which simplifies then to 1 over 26. Okay, any questions, please leave in the comments. Thank you.